for joining us for the 2022 first annual Open Signal Music Video Make-A-Thon. Woo, woo, woo! So excited that you're all here and got to finally come in person and make really great creative projects and got to support some Black musicians on this Juneteenth holiday weekend. I wanted to tell you just a little bit about Open Signal. We have been around for over 40 years, a long legacy of making community media in the Portland, Oregon, and metro area here. And we have done all kinds of things from animation to music videos to narrative films, training, working with nonprofits, on and on and on. We've got 5 cable channels that you can watch now streaming online as well. We're in the 21st century. Woo! Can I get a woo? Yay! So when you create media here with us and you upload it to our channels, you will get a schedule that will tell you when it's going to air, and then you can tell your friends and family all over the world now to tune in and watch it at the time that you get sent. And that's huge because we used to only be available to folks who had cable, right? So now you can share with anyone, anywhere, at any time. It's super cool. And I want to tell you that Make-A-Thon this year is a little bit different. We're doing a music video Make-A-Thon. That's why I said first annual music video. But we've actually done a couple of Make-A-Thons in the past. So in 2016, we started a membership program here. And if you donate, to Open Signal, it really does help bring more community events like this together. It helps sponsor our cohort members. It helps with all of our programs, really. So please, try to become a member today. You can go online at opensignalpdx.org and go to the donate page and donate if you can. We suggest a $5 donation online, and you can also donate in person at our building at 2766 Northeast MLK. And we'd really love you to become a member if you're not already. You have lots of benefits. We have signal shares. This is technically a signal share. So different events like this where we bring community together. There's networking opportunities in virtual and now in person too, where you can share your content, you can share your questions, you can get feedback from fellow community media folks just like yourself. So all kinds of creatives come to these signal shares. We've got a clothing and item swap coming up on July 16th. It's going to be here in our parking lot during the day. So that's a signal share activity. We're also going to have a celebratory 40th anniversary barbecue in August. So that's really exciting. We've also got signal shares where we invite folks to come and share their skills. So we had one on Descript. We had this really great talented journalist from Al Jazeera come and talk to us about her work. Just amazing stuff happening. So check out our signal share events coming up on our calendar and on our website. I want to introduce our lovely and wonderful and creative and talented judges. If we can bring the house lights up on them. Oh, look at those smiles. So I'm going to go from left to right. We have Joanne Hardesty, revolutionary city councilwoman, infamous. And next to Joanne, we've got Erin Lyon, community director here. Very talented, creative. And next to Erin, we have Jolly Rapper. Jolly Rapper creates music videos and works with Outside the Frame and is very highly creative and talented. Thank you all so much for being here. You look great.
Thank you.
All right. So I want to tell you how the judges are going to judge, okay? So we've got a little rubric for them to check out as they're watching the music videos. So they're going to be judging on creativity, originality, theme, vibe, and essence. Ooh, I like that category. Special effects, yeah. Choreography, yes. And there will be a grand total of all those using a 1 to 3 scale. So that is how we're going to be judging Taeda and Full Metal Jackson, who are our 2 music video teams. So first up, yes, give a round of applause for those teams. Hard working, 12 hours a day, all day long.
2 jobs.
So first up, we're going to see Full Metal Jackson's video. Take it away. Well, that was just great. That made me laugh and cry a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry.
Me, my makeup run.
Whew. Oh my goodness. So, as you've all been waiting for after watching that, we're going to have a little discussion with the team that created, or some members of the team. We've got here Dallas and Rick and Damien, our director. So, I'd love to ask y'all about your thoughts on that final product. I'm starting with Dallas.
Well, that was the first time we've seen it all the way through. We tried to scrub through it as we rendered, but the time was up, so we watched till about 30 seconds in, made sure the lips were in sync, and then said, okay, here it is. So I thought it was hilarious, and I'm really proud of my team. Everybody did an amazing job. It's a really good combination effort, so yeah, really impressed with the team. Yeah.
How you feeling, Rick?
I don't know. I wouldn't change a thing. That was, yeah, no, I think that worked out. That was good.
And Damien, I know this was your first time directing, correct?
Yeah, first
So
time.
I'd love to hear about that process, how that was for you, and then how you liked the final product.
Well, first I'd like to say I loved the final product, and having it be the first time we saw it all the way through, I was like, yes, it really came together well. I would have liked to use some more. We filmed a lot of clips, and if we had more time, we would obviously put some more in there. But we did so great, and Sean was like killing it with the editing.
Yes.
Way to just do it like under the pressure, and the whole team just really did a great job, especially.
The mic.
Oh, so yeah, the team did such a great job, and since it was my first time, everybody was so supportive of me, helping me out through the process, and I just want to do it again. Like, this is so great. Like, thanks for this opportunity, everybody.
Yeah, this is your first time directing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. Yeah. Also, yeah, no, extra shout out to Sean, because I didn't, the whole time I was like, that's never going to work out.
Yeah.
That did work out, though,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the perspective, I thought, there's no
that was,
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Yeah,
Sean
no,
made
that
it
worked
do it.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, great job, team and everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, now for our next music video from Team Tata. Take it away.
It's today's real, baby.
Friends turn foe. Hope warn me of this. Lately I've been finding out, but then it piss. Niggas on loyal to convenience. I'm trying to ice my wrist. Friends turn foe. Hope warn me of this. Lately I've been finding out, but then it piss. Niggas on loyal to convenience. I'm trying to ice my wrist. The more I trust, the more a nigga fear. If I get in that bitch here, I'm an engineer. Shit been getting tricky, I gotta keep it tucked. My bitch so bad, I gotta hit from the front. I've been feeling for the Fendi, lusting for the Louis, tryna cross it for the product. Shit still grimy in them Gucci's. If I rap about brands, them niggas gon' get a name. All these niggas weird, and these bitches lame. Drake had them diamonds dancing, I was in the door room finessing. We ain't had no big homies, we took them else and taught them lessons. Swear to God, made niggas more chicken than Jackson King, no loyalty back. I can show you how to stack the dead faces like a morgue. Niggas try to blick me, I gotta thank the Lord. Now I'm feeling fucking dust till my fingers sore. Watch your day at once, those the first to back door. Friends turn foe. Hope warn me of this. Lately I've been finding out, but then it piss. Niggas on loyal to convenience, I'm tryna ice my wrist. Friends turn foe. Hope warn me of this. Lately I've been finding out, but then it piss. Niggas on loyal to convenience, I'm tryna ice my wrist.
Beautiful work. All right. So just like Full Metal Jackson, we're going to ask Team Tata how it went and your thoughts on the final product. In the talking seat panel seat, we've got Rashawn Wood, who was helping with editing, and also Michael Buckman, who was the director. Can Rashawn, you want to tell us, your thoughts on the final project and how your process went?
Put a lot of film into a program and then produce something.
How do you feel about the final
It's
production?
good. I enjoyed it because once it. Hello. I don't know if you can.
You don't talk lighter. You talk. Yeah. Okay.
Once I finished it, it was great because I got to make sure there's no loose ends because I was like, wait. Then we found out the title was wrong, so one of the logos on the title was wrong, so then we had to re-upload it. But it's that last moment of seeing, okay, we finished. No, okay, wait, start up. We gotta do this over. Hurry up. We run out of time. We gotta do this. The rush was interesting. I don't like the rush really. I'm really patient and calm, and I like to just take my time. So, and having all the people come in and talk, and I was like, I'd rather have the door closed, but it's forcing me to get outside of my bubble and to get into the teaching mode and be able to talk about the things I'm doing instead of just doing them. So that was good for me and those who got to experience that. And I like the finished product because it was simple. I mean, it was a lot of green and a lot of timeline, a lot of things stacked on top of things and angles and this, but it worked out in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And of course, Michael, the director. How was your process directing? I know you've directed before. And also, how do you feel about the final?
I have directed before, but my subjects were my dogs. So they don't complain, they don't ask for money, and they do what I tell them. So that makes it better. But with people, it's a little different. You can't feed them treats. So it worked out pretty well. I enjoyed it. We had a lot of changes and curves and different personalities that were supposed to be in a clip. But everyone came together and we came up with an idea and a concept. And the main idea in the concept was everyone was going to have fun and enjoy themselves. And of course, with the talent of Tata, and he brought his little brother, so made it all the better. So I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was sweet. That little cartwheel.
Yeah.
Melted my heart. All right. Well, we are going to have a little intermission, about 10 minutes. Our judges need some time to deliberate while this is all fresh in their minds. So we'll come back in 10 and then have a little conversation with judges and hear about their discussion about the videos. And then we will announce the winner.
Yeah, that's the time to start.
I love the camera. I love attention. I have 3 brothers. Pay attention to me. Okay. Oh, I talked to the judges. Fun. Do I go over there? Where's Vo? You want me to stay at the podium? Oh, voice from above? All right. Oh, I don't need this. I'm on camera. Buchanan. I thought I said Buchanan. All right, I'm going to make... Are we rolling? I'm going to make a correction. I know your last name. That's weird.
Rolling 3, 2.
Alrighty, welcome back. Our judges have come to a decision, and we're going to hear a little bit about their decision-making process. But first, I made a faux pas and totally misrepresented Michael Buchanan's real name. It's Buchanan, not whatever I said, Buckman or something.
Something crazy.
Sorry about that. I know his name. We've done projects together. I'm sorry, Michael. So it's Buchanan. But without further ado, I would love to hear from our wonderful and glorious judges. Just let us know a little bit about your discussion process for each video, please.
Well, hi.
Hi.
And I guess I'll just start by saying what incredible talent. Both videos were really awesome. And so it just warms my heart because I have no creative bones in my body. So when I see people using their creative talents like that, it was really awesome. And let me say that we came to consensus. We did a lot of back and forward and deliberation, but there were themes that struck all of us. So I will stop there as the novice artiste and turn it over to people with more expertise than I.
Okay. I'm Erin Lyon. I have done a lot of these productions before where you do not get any sleep. Raise your hand if you were on this production and you got some sleep. Right? Oh, no one in the room? Okay, here we go. So coming up with a concept and a crew and what did you eat? You know, these things. Yeah. When you watch a film like this in a music videos, no matter how long or short it is impressive who you get to bring together and make this community come to, you know, like make something. Is that true?
Yes.
Is that true or is it not true? Because it's not true, then you wouldn't be here, right? Okay, so on both ends, what a fabulous job. And couldn't be more proud of both of you. Our deliberations, we're probably going to, you know, pull each other's hair or braid it together. We'll see. You know, we've done a good job of like being just so impressed by everybody here. So now it's your turn to go after me.
Okay, perfect. Hi, my name is Jolly Rapper. That's rapper with a W.
Woo!
With my experience in filmmaking, I've been on a lot of sets. I've made music videos for myself and my friends growing up, so I know what it goes into and the thought process behind all of that. And I could see, are we cracking this open?
I don't know. Are we cracking this open?
Okay, I'm cracking it open.
We're cracking it open, yeah. Take
So I'll say what I really loved about the Full Metal Jackson one was the attention to detail, with like the opening shot and like the little markings on the slippers, the dog slippers, and like the coffee scene and how there was a story, and yeah, it was easy to grasp and follow. That's what I really liked about that one. With the Tato one, I really loved the incorporation of the environment, like the people walking down and the use of body and movement, especially with the child, the kid. That, like you said, that was a really good one. It was like, oh, they got me. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't just acknowledge the good parts. So with Full Metal Jackson, I did notice there's a lot of pausing and a lot of kind of let's hold the camera here and call it comedic, but I don't know if that was comedic. I heard a lot of laughter in the room, but I assumed it was an inside joke. So we weren't in on that, so we're kind of laughing with y'all, but we didn't know why. So yeah, exactly. So that's what my thought process was with that. And with Tata, the negative thing I saw or seemed to pick up was there was just well, I'm a performer, so I really love when other performers can show that and really feel it. And I could see that performer and the vibe was kind of just like vibing out with each other, but I feel like the lyrics and punchlines could have been played with more and had more impact and incorporated visually.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Jolly.
Well done.
And do our other
Thank you.
judges have feedback as well?
Sure. Let's just put them all in my face. It's great. Okay. So for Full Metal Jackson, I loved the bit with the coffee shop. I thought that was like something maybe you could have like ran with more, because it would switch back. It was so fabulous, and then you just want it like to spill somewhere or something like this. On a positive note, on top of that, is I love the art direction. I was just saying this to the other judges. People don't notice plants. Yeah. Who did the art direction? Like putting a plant in the foreground, you know, you had your little succulents and things like this. It actually adds to, really enough, it makes its own character, and I thought that was fabulous. And then as for Tata, the wardrobe I thought was, I don't know who did that, and if you're allowed to put those things on, you know, if there were local places or whatever, I just thought that was really awesome. And the multi-generational aspect of your film was really important, and the fact that you got a kid to break dance. I don't know how you get a kid to take a poo. I don't know how you get them to eat. You got a kid to break dance? I mean, in what? How many minutes? Ugh. Way to go. Yeah. Congratulations to both of you, okay?
They stole all my great words and phrases that I was going to use, but I
actually took your
yes, you did. But it's all good. But yes, I think the breakdancing maybe was the one that kind of got me, and I just love the feel of the vibe, and that one, because it was like very relaxed and very like community, very communal, right? And I will say, I wanted more. I wanted more from some of the men who just seemed to be like just chilling, like, and letting a couple of them do all the heavy lifting. So I actually would have loved to have seen more interaction there. And I will say with Full Metal Jackson, I'll concur with my co-judges. The coffee shop was the bomb piece, but then nothing. It just like, I was like, well, what's gonna happen with this coffee? And then I kind of felt like I was let down. But again, I thought they were both absolutely fabulous. And I don't know. Are we supposed to announce the winner? Are we supposed to do that yet?
Yes, we are supposed to announce the winner.
Okay.
It is.
Can we say that Joanne was actually the nicest one out of all of us?
Oh, you know what? What we might do before we announce the winner, I do think we have someone from the Numbers to tell us a little bit about that organization. That's where Taita came from. And they have lots of other musicians and folks working in that industry. So I'd love to invite Taita up if you'd like to talk a little bit about the Numbers.
All the way to the front, huh? That's right. Okay. To the front. In the lights. Okay. Well, to start to talk about the Numbers FM, we are the only Black-owned radio station here in Portland. So we focus on reimagining what Black media looks like, what that looks like owned. We do a lot of different things in community. We are a local nonprofit. We're at 96.7, the Numbers FM, so you can always check us out on the radio. Stream us at www.thenumbersfm, numbers with a Z, because we are special. And so the Numbers was started back in 2018, started as a partnership with, I believe, X-Ray. And DJ Ambush was a big part of just taking the Numbers and reimagining it, and has done such an amazing job. It's just been so many beautiful things. We've started a podcast network. We've started the Nums Bodega, which is also a store located in the Portland Art Museum. We're partnered with the museum as well, so we focus on just brands and vendors that are Black owned and just celebrating those people and then community. But we also focus on youth, and including myself as a young person. I started working with the Numbers FM back in 2021, and I've just gained a variety of different skills, and we really focus on youth, teaching people broadcasting, mixing, audio engineering, videography, script writing, like all these different amazing things to just give people the tools that they need. And so I don't know what else to say. I mean,
I would love to know, and I think the community would love to know how to get involved in Numbers and where to find you other than listening and going online.
Where to get involved? I mean, you can always come through to the museum. That's where our office is. You can check us out. You can check our podcast network out. That's where a lot of our content is. We got a lot of new shows there, radio. Come to the bodega and support Black-owned businesses and brands. Follow us at the Numbers FM on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, the whole nine. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but
Thank you so much.
so, thank you.
Thank you. Love partnerships like that, and I hope that with this we can help get the Numbers and other organizations a lot more partnership power, because when we come together as community media organizations, we cannot be stopped, obviously. Thank you so much. All right. And now it is the time we will hear from our judges, our lovely, dignified, wonderful judges. Who's the winner of the 2022 Open Signal music video? Make-A-Thon.
Can we do it? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Tata!
I'd like to invite all the members of Tata to please come on up here. Please, if you feel you can.
Hands got sweaty.
I know.
Yeah, you got me all nervous.
I'm going to hand it to Michael, but it's really all of yours. Congratulations. Let's hear a round of applause for our winner, Tata! Take a bow, Tata! Great work! Great work, Team Tata! How does it feel to win?
Natural.
All right! All right! Yes! Thank you so much. Congratulations. That's the close of our event today. Take care, folks. Join us next year.